Okay, so hi everyone, welcome back to the NMAT daily series. I'm going to be starting with this new objective which all of you guys have asked me in the last session which is there, which I had taken off the NMAT Thursday session. We are going to set weekly targets for ourselves. Okay, so but at the end of this video, I will give you guys this week's target. So make sure you please watch the video right till the end. Since this is the first video of setting our targets and benchmarking the weekly targets, first thing I'm going to do is show you guys your NMAT syllabus. Then we will talk about how do we prepare, how do we crack NMAT in the next 40 days. Because if I'm expecting people in the first window, first slot, there are no window system this time, but 4th November onwards, NMAT starts. Punch in your NMAT dates that you all have booked in the comment section so that we can keep on working on revised plan of actions for each one of you guys. Okay, so everybody who's planning to start NMAT, this is something which is very, very important video for all of you guys. So make sure you do not skip out anything. All right. Okay, so I hope this screen is clearly visible to all of you guys. Okay, please take a screenshot of this and make sure you all are making proper notes of the same. Here, what we are doing is we are talking about your entire syllabus. Okay, so now if I talk about the NMAT syllabus for the quants section, okay, so quants we have 3 modules: number properties, arithmetic, algebra, and probability. This is on the basis of NMAT by GMAT ka official guide. Whatever is there in that has been put up as your syllabus. Okay, so number properties you can see all the topics there. Arithmetic very important. Now a good question that comes is, time, speed, distance is not explicitly mentioned in the official guide, but trust me guys, that's an important topic for arithmetic. So please make sure you do study that, because the questions based on that can come in 110%, right? Then we have algebra and probability, which focuses on PNC, probability, progressions. Progression is nothing but your sequence and series. So this is for quants. And DI, you have something which is very interesting and new this time, called as the caselets, okay, which is something peculiar to CAT, is going to be there in NMAT as well also. So we talk about DI caselets, tables, bar graphs, pie charts, mixed charts, all of them combined together, data sufficiency. That is what makes the quants and DI section syllabus. Then comes our logical reasoning section. When we talk about the logical reasoning section, here we have critical reasoning with a lot of questions based on this. Critical reasoning and deductions is called as verbal reasoning also. So all of this is something which you would be studying in, verbal reasoning. Facts, conclusion, assumption, inference. Very unique and interesting is something called as explain the paradox and parallel the reasoning. These are very new types of questions seen in any of these competitive exams. Then we'll have our typical deduction based questions of statement, conclusion, assumption, inference, course of action, fact and analysis, statement and argument. So these are very interesting questions. You will have to give yourself good amount of practice, preparation, so that this you do not lose time. The sections where I feel maximum you're going to face time crunch is going to be your quants and DI and the logical reasoning section. Okay, because everything in logical reasoning is now time consuming. All right, then we have the analytical puzzles module. In analytical puzzles, you get normal puzzles of LR plus input output questions as a set. Then in the other reasoning, we have all the questions of figures missing. That's something like visual reasoning types of puzzles. Then you have set theory, decision making, just ZAT mein aata tha. You have to study that also right now. Ranking test, this can also involve alphabet series questions, syllogisms, Venn diagrams, and all of them. Now, if I see again some peculiar topics like blood relations, direction sense, coding, decoding is missing out here, but I can have questions of these combined into a puzzle and put as an analytical puzzle. So do study these topics also. Do not lose them out and do not leave them an option. Plus, they're very easy to score, interesting and fun. I mean, I love solving questions of blood relations. So you should give it a shot for sure and do all of these things very well. The last section we have is the language skills, which is nothing but your verbal. There we have reading comprehension. Now, reading comprehension, they have put it up into 4 types of reading comprehension: argumentative, discursive, descriptive, and analogy based. These are kind of the type of questions which will come in that passage based, is what is defined out here. Then comes our paraforming. Pretty interesting. Paraforming is something which is comprehensive of questions of the type of para jumbles, para completion, para summary, odd one out of the para, and all of these things. Okay. Then we have our grammar based questions of error identification, prepositions, sentence completion, idioms and phrases, and analogies. So I don't have direct vocabulary, but I can have vocab based questions in analogies as well as in your reading comprehension. Okay? So I hope all of you guys are thoroughly clear with your entire syllabus, which is there for NMAT. Iske baad पूछना मत, what do I study, what do I not study, and all of those questions. Okay? Now let's talk about how do I clear this. Okay? 40 days we have, so let's get on board. We have this new last 40 days challenge for NMAT starting from tomorrow 8 p.m. Okay, so what's your schedule going to be like? Just check it out. Okay, this is for all the students who are going to be on board with the CATKing's NMAT 40 days challenge. We are going to have this as your schedule pattern. First week is going to be DILR Maximizer week. Monday to Friday, 8 to 9 p.m. We'll study only DILR because it's a little complex thing which we need to fix up. Okay. Plus, every Wednesday and Friday, y'all will have verbal sessions with Rahul sir. And every Thursday, y'all will have my NMAT Thursday sessions. Okay. So my NMAT Thursday sessions are going to be strategy based so that we get used to our strategy making. How do we plan? How do we enhance each and every section of them, a detailed strategy onto it? Some of the most tough type of questions, like, you know, your input, output, verbal reasoning, all of these, I'm going to be training you guys the best possible approach towards these questions in our NMAT Thursday sessions. Okay. Coming back to your weekly schedule, first week we do DILR. Second week is going to be fun. We will do numbers and DILR and verbal so that we are taking and catering to all the sections of the exam. After that, the week after that, we are again going to be doing 3 things where we will do algebra, LRDI, and verbal. Okay. So like that, we will make sure we focus on entire module wise. 40 days, you complete your entire syllabus, starting with DILR, then moving to quants, where we will do numbers, algebra, arithmetic, modern maths. Same sequence as what has been shown by the NMAT by GMAT. We will follow the same approach. Then we will have our strategy discussions on NMAT Thursdays, which I will be taking for you guys. And very important, weekend, you all will be giving mocks. This is a very important thing, a mock analysis dashboard. I want each one of you guys to give every mock and analyze yourself. How many right, how many wrong, how many unattempted, and then make your accuracy chart. Your objective is towards the end, you have to make sure your unattempted is reduced to 0 because we have to make sure it's an adaptive test. We don't skip out questions. Okay? So unattempted ko 0 pe pahunchna hai. Accuracy has to be from 75 to 80% range. Okay. Target, if you want to make sure you get into NMIMS, it has to be to make it to like a 70% plus accuracy, which is there, and a target score of 210. Here, I am not considering scale score because that will vary from question to question based on your adaptability. We are talking about absolute raw scores. So this is what should be your target. So what you will be doing is you will make your own chart like this overall, plus every section wise. I want you all to list it down. And at the end of it, list down where are you going wrong? What are the silly mistakes you are doing in each and every section? Plus list down the comment section for you in terms of where do you stand? What do you want to do for yourself in verbal section? Like here, I want to make sure I build the patience to read more questions. I need to start reading articles, novels that will be helpful for us. Okay. And practice a little bit of idioms and phrases. So like this, each and every mock of yours, analyze, list down and everything. So that at the end of every 15 days, all you're going to do is pick up your own mocks dashboard, see where you stand and revise from all of this. So the same mistakes cannot be repeated. Let's make this NMAT exam preparation a little more structured and a very more organized way. All right. After this, I want you all to do, once you're done with this course, this is like objective analysis. Then we go to our topic wise analysis. Here, what you're going to do is all your entire syllabus topics I have listed down out here for you guys. You will see current status. Where are you? What is for each topic? Strong, medium, weak, strong, medium, weak. Your objective is by end of October, everything which is weak has to move to medium. Everything which is medium has to move to strong. Just do this. All right, just do this, achieve this, and trust me, you guys will be able to get in an NMAT 220 plus score and that interview call, which I'll make sure we convert it. All right, I hope all of you guys have taken notes through the entire syllabus, discussion, mock strategy, and everything, and are really excited to get on board for your NMAT preparation. I'm really keen to make sure each one of you guys make it out there, and I want to have 100 people convert NMIMS Mumbai this year. So let's achieve this challenge together. If you're serious about it, get on board with the NMAT Turbo Course, which we start tomorrow, 8 p.m. Link is available for you guys in the dashboard, so do not skip out. All right. One last thing I had told all of you guys, what's our target for this week, right? This week, we are going to master 3 topics. That's your target, okay? First is analytical puzzles. Second is data interpretation based on tables and graphs. Third is verbal reasoning of the critical reasoning type, which is strengthening, weakening, argument type of questions. Okay, 3 topics. Let's master them this week, and then I will give you guys the target for next week for sure. Any problems, any areas which you face difficulties, punch in the comment section and I'll pick up those topics further ahead in the NMAT daily series. Okay. Thank you so much for staying tuned. And if you guys like the video, please subscribe and share with your friends. All the best. Bye bye. Take care.